Ben, how important does it feel to get a result this weekend, a win?
Yeah, no, it's a big game tomorrow. Obviously off the back of recent results and in particular last Saturday. But the fixtures come thick and fast, and it's a good chance to get back out there and turn things around.
Yeah, you've been booed off in the last 2 matches at Ibrox. Is that something first of all, the players are fully aware of and need to show a reaction this weekend?
Yeah, no, obviously we're aware of it. We hear it, and we've got no complaints. We don't think the performances have been good enough lately, but like I say, we've got a chance tomorrow to put it right and then get back on the winning trail. Can you really sense that this group of players are desperate to go out and not only get 3 points but put in a real performance at home tomorrow? Yeah, it's been we've had obviously a busy week with Europe, but we're back and we've been in today and focused on it. We know that it's going to be a tough test, but I think that the tough test will help us with our performance, and we'll take it to him, and we obviously know that things need to be better, so like I say, we've got a chance tomorrow.
How difficult is it to get up again after European results?
I think we've tried to separate the two. We're obviously disappointed last Saturday not winning the game, but Europe's obviously a different competition, and we're focused on the league now, so we're trying to recover really from last Saturday rather than midweek.
Is there no effect on your confidence at all after Europe?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think, me personally, I think I'm playing with confidence now. I've got my foot in the door, and I obviously want to stay in the team, so you need to play with confidence really, especially at home, because the expectation's big, and you need to be big players to step up to it.
What's the morale in the camp at the moment like?
Morale's fine. Obviously, it could be better. Winning helps with that. But we've got winners in the dressing room, and we're sticking together, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Looking domestically, 4 points behind at the moment. This run up until the World Cup, does it feel like it needs a perfect run of results to sort of stem the tide, as it were?
Yeah, I think obviously we're still fairly early in the season. There's a long way to go. There's loads and loads of games, and like we know, they come thick and fast. I think that once the break comes, it'll help us by getting some bodies back, and then obviously we'll attack the rest of the season from there. But yeah, just getting through to it really, and picking up the results if we can.
How do the players feel when these results are going as they are, and the attention turns to the manager, and he comes under intense scrutiny? How does that resonate with the players? How do they feel?
I think obviously we look at ourselves. We're the ones that go out on the pitch, and I think that if you go through our team, then we'll all say that performances probably haven't been there from individuals. So I think we obviously take responsibility, and then we get the chance to go out on the pitch and put things right.
Do you have a duty to do that for the manager and show that you are fully behind them? Yeah,
definitely. Obviously we're looking to pick up results for him, and not just for him, for ourselves and the fans and the support. We're aware that it's an intense period, and like I say, they come thick and fast, but we're looking forward to it. I'm personally still relishing the challenge and looking forward to getting out there tomorrow.
How frustrating has it been, the goals that have been conceded, the way the goals have been conceded, and what can you do to try and stop that?
But in general,
yeah.
All games. I think that the quality in Europe is obviously a lot higher than what we play against in the league. But obviously, as a defender, we don't like to concede goals, and I don't feel like we've been given away a lot of chances in the league. But I think going forward, we need to create more and punish teams and kill teams off.
When you go out onto the pitch, then do you go out with a fear at the moment that you won't win?
Not personally, no. I
think
think
the results, I'm wondering if is there a bit of a sense of it may not work today?
No, my confidence is high, and I believe in the team and the squad going forward, definitely. And with the support at home, especially in home games, then I feel like they can carry us through, but we obviously need to give them things to get after and positive things to see on the pitch.
As the recent issue, do you think it's all down to just basic errors as a team rather than individually?
No, I think that obviously collectively we need to work together and stick together. I think that individual errors and they can happen, but I feel like we need to be going forward and killing teams off and taking our chances and creating a bit more, because the odd goal or two can obviously happen at any time.
How impressed have you been with Leon King? You're obviously, I guess, feeling a bit of responsibility trying to help him through matches, but he seems to have handled it pretty well.
Yeah, no, I thought that from the start with Leon. I think that it's got the right attitude and the kind of presence about him. It seems like nothing phases him when I speak to him, and he just takes everything in his stride. So I feel like he's done really well, because for a player of his age to play in that position in some of the games that he's played in, a lot of players would have shrunk, but I think he's definitely stood up to it and kind of relished it.
There seems to be interest from English clubs already in him. Is he someone you can see moving to the Premiership in the future, the Premier League in the future?
I think when that's to be expected when you're that young and you're playing in the Champions League and playing week in, week out for Rangers, so I'm not surprised. But I know Leon he's got his feet on the floor and he just kind of like tunnel vision each game, and he's definitely got ability and he's a good player.